We are not your average family. My name is Rachel. You know me as Yoga Girl. This is my husband, Dennis. And this little ray of sunshine is our baby girl, Leia Luna. We live in the Caribbean island of Aruba, and we travel the world teaching yoga, running our global business together as a family. Welcome to our channel. Let's dive in. Hi you guys, this video we're going to talk a little bit about veganism in a very non-judgmental, non-shaming way. So wherever you are on this journey, if you're vegetarian looking to take that final little step toward becoming vegan, if you eat, meat or whatever, and you're just interested in learning more about why going vegan is good for your health, environment, and of course for loving kindness and practicing non-harm toward all being, this video is going to be great. We have the beautiful and amazing vegan activist couple, James Aspey and Carly Taylor. They're here in Aruba visiting from Australia, and they are just like wealths of knowledge on this topic. So we're going to show you guys 10 ways why going vegan is just the best lifestyle for you. Let's go. All right, hi you guys, welcome to my house, welcome to our YouTube channel, and say welcome to James Aspey.
What's up everybody? Hope you're all well.
Hope we're well.
Hope you're exceedingly well, getting better every single day.
So today we are going to talk a little bit about veganism. I talk about veganism a medium amount in my channels. James talks about veganism an absolute maximum amount.
Yes, maximum amount. I've been aiming for that for a while. I think I've achieved it.
So let's dive in.
Let's dive.
This is James Aspey's and Yoga Girl's top 10 reasons to go vegan today. Number one.
All right, number one. Well, sometimes people save the best till last, but I think we should start number one with the most important reason to go vegan, and that is because if we're not vegan, we are actively supporting horrific animal abuse in countless different ways. They're bred into existence against their will. Their mothers are forcibly impregnated against their will. While they're restrained, babies are taken from mothers. Male baby chicks in the egg industry are shredded alive. They are enslaved and kept for meat or milk or egg machines. We use them for everything. We test products on them. We use their skin for clothing. We send them all to slaughterhouses, even the most organic, free-range, grass-fed animal. And they do not deserve it. And this happens to billions of animals every single day. They feel pain and suffer just like we do. They have friends and families and communicate just like we do. They want to live and don't want to die just like we do. And if we are against murder and we are against violence, then the least we should do is be vegan, because anything less than that supports those very immoral and violent acts. And that should be number two, maybe. That should be number two.
Wait. I feel like number two, we need to transition seriously.
Okay, good. Well, that's a heavy number one. Let's smile about the potential for a better world. Because it doesn't have to be how it is. Okay, number two is that it is so much healthier. This is also healthier and better for us. It's like nature is kind of telling us something. If you eat dead bodies, you're more likely to become a dead body sooner rather than later. Our chances of living longer, healthier, disease-free lives increase when we eat a diet only made of plants. We are likely to have less nutrient deficiencies when we're on a plant-based diet, and we are getting no cholesterol, less saturated fats, no hormones. Did I say no cholesterol? No, and cholesterol.
But where do you get your protein?
Protein is found in abundance in every single plant food, and all you need to do is make sure you're getting a large variety of plants in your diet: fruits, vegetables, nuts, grains, seeds, and beans, and you'll be getting enough protein. Just eat enough calories for your day, you're gonna get enough protein. Don't even worry, protein is a non-issue. Just ask the world record holding strongman who is also a vegan.
Hi baby!
What's up? So, the number one cause of death amongst humans is heart disease. The only diet proven to reverse heart disease in the majority of patients is a plant-based diet. Number three, let's end world hunger. Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah.
Currently, 20,000 children die every single day of starvation and malnutrition, which was one of the most shocking statistics I ever heard. And even 2 would be too many, so 20,000 is just absolutely ridiculous. What we do currently is we feed animals 6 to 12 times more food than what they produce. So basically that means we give them this huge amount of food to fatten them up, we kill them, and then we get back this little bit of specific flavor and texture that we have deemed as very, very valuable. If we just redistributed a portion of the grain that we feed to the animals, we could theoretically end world hunger over and over and over again. Number 4. All right, we got one world. They got no planet B. This planet is important. We need to take care of this place. We should be striving to leave it in a better place than what we found it. Yet, the leading cause of destruction happening on the planet today is because of our choice to consume animal products. It's the leading cause of deforestation, species extinction, habitat loss, ocean dead zones, greenhouse gas emissions. There's more greenhouse gas emissions produced by the methane that comes out of cows and by every single transportation device on the planet. It takes vastly more land. It takes up to 1,000 times more water to grow animal products instead of plants. There's a quote in the vegan world that you cannot be a meat-eating environmentalist. And that is totally true. It's good to cut out plastic, it's good to do all these things, but by far, if we're gonna try to be better people, more environmentally friendly, more compassionate and respectful, we should be looking at the number one worst thing that we're doing and then work down the list. And by far, a million miles ahead is when it comes to environment, our health, and also ethics when it comes to consuming animal products. So it's so much better for the environment if we stop destroying the planet through our desire to raise these animals. Number 5, human rights issues. This isn't just about animal rights, although humans are animals as well, let's remember that. But there's so much that happens to humans because of this. People work in slaughterhouses. This is the job with the highest rate of injuries out of any job in the world. They are being trained to kill and slit throats and push innocent beings into gas chambers all day long. This affects our society. There are studies that show that the areas surrounding slaughterhouses have higher rates of violent crime, suicide, drug abuse. That's because it's gonna change you when you get desensitized to violence, which is what you have to do if you start working in slaughterhouses. Number 6, vegan food is delicious. You are missing out. You are missing out if you are not enjoying delicious vegan food. We have it all. We have it all. We don't make scrambled eggs out of hen menstruation from tortured animals. We make scrambled tofu. It's delicious, it's high in protein, no cholesterol. It looks and tastes very similar. Great option. Instead of ice cream from separating mothers from babies and killing mothers and killing their babies when they produce less products, we can make it out of freezing and blending bananas. Yo, we are about to make delicious, easy, healthy, vegan ice cream made of one ingredient, and that is frozen bananas. So that's all you need, frozen bananas. You can add either water if you've got no milk, or you can add any of these plant milks that we've got right here. We've got almond milk, we've got soy milk, we've got oat milk, but we're gonna actually try to make our own milk right now, correct?
We're gonna make oat milk.
Okay, cool.
So a lot of people say, you know, non-dairy milk is more expensive. Not actually always the case, depends on what kind of milk you get, also how much of it you drink. You can make your own oat milk. Oats are super cheap to buy. You can buy them in bulk. You can buy a ton of them in one go. You're gonna throw a handful of oats into the blender with some water and then strain it. Let's get a proper measurement.
You can do that with any nut you have on hand. Almonds, walnuts, hazelnuts. I have one with taste for Nutella.
Yeah, hazelnut milk is really good. Flax milk, hemp. So any nuts or seeds or oats or whatever you have at the house, you're gonna blend it with water and then strain it, and that's it for non-dairy milk. You need 1 cup oats, 4 cups water. We're so good at this.
We are. That's actually 2 and 8. Damn it.
And then 4 cups water, and we're gonna blend it.
Alright, let's do the water.
This is so chaotic. Papa, he's not in the video. Come here, Papa. Papa, can Papa have a kiss? Or you want Papa to have the milk?
Oh.
Here's the milk, Papa. Mmm. Yummy.
And this is 4 cups of water.
Okay, 4 cups water, 1 cup oats. We're gonna pop that on the blender. And for this, you don't need like a high power crazy blender. Oats are already pretty soft and easy to blend, so anything will do. Ready? Wait. And... Ooh. Okay, that's it.
Whoa.
Okay, and now we're gonna strain strain it. That's an important piece. You don't actually super have to, but if you don't want it to be a little bit grainy, straining it is a good thing. The question remains, do you need a nut milk cloth bag thing? No. You can use an old t-shirt, like a pillowcase, anything clean made from cotton will strain it well. I like to use old clothes that nobody wanted to take, that we were gonna just kind of give or throw away. A really good suggestion is using a baby onesie, because you can tie the end of it like that, and it becomes this sort of sack-like thing. And then you just cut the arms off. But you guys didn't know about this trick. Not yet. Yep. Easy as pie.
Wow,
a little bit.
That is such an easy recipe.
I know. Literally just bulk oats.
Yeah.
You can save the leftover pulp and make cookies, or use it in your smoothies. It has a bunch of really good protein, so don't waste it.
Wow.
So let's put that. I'm gonna give that to
Milk
you.
that also makes cookies. That's just amazing.
Is this like your favorite snack of all time? Almond, oats, chocolate milk, and a toast with nothing on it.
The trick for making really good ice cream is to just put as little liquid as possible, which is sometimes difficult. I have almost broken blenders because of that. That
Yeah,
makes
when
it
you
the
smell
best.
them burning, then add more liquid.
Alright.
Alright, bananas are in the blender. Soy milk is going in the blender. I mean, whatever milk, oat milk.
Oh, just a little bit.
That should be good. That should be good.
That's probably too much. That is my guess.
Alright, we'll see.
Are you ready? What do you think, Carly? Do we have too much milk?
Definitely too much.
Alright, should we add more banana?
We have more banana. So what you're looking for is this kind of soft serve ice cream texture. So if you have a little too much milk, just add more banana.
Yeah.
But a good trick is to add a teeny tiny bit.
As little as possible.
I'm learning every day.
See, when you open it, look how beautiful it looks. It's like soft serve ice cream.
Yeah, that's how it looks.
Yeah.
Does it look good? Oh, it looks good, alright.
Yeah.
See that?
Alright, let's do this.
Okay, so we're
Ah,
gonna, you wanna
oh.
taste this, baby?
Yeah.
No!
So what we're going to do, we're going to do 3 different flavors. One we're going to put with peanut butter, one we're going to put with some cacao powder, and lastly just top with some frozen berries.
You wanna help clean up?
This is my favorite breakfast.
Like when you're vegan, you can have ice cream for breakfast.
And lunch and dinner.
And lunch and dinner.
We've done before.
Oh. What do you think? Yeah, good enough. Yummy. Everyone who watches our YouTube videos, they know that nothing we do is perfect.
Aha. Well,
Especially not
the taste
The
is
food.
going to be perfect.
the taste is gonna be perfect. Okay, do you want to taste everything?
No. No.
She's looking at you like.
No.
Damn it. You want to taste the one with blueberries? Not blueberry.
It's sort of blue. This is the best recipe. Everybody can enjoy this one.
And it's so
You like it?
and cream. But
You like the blueberry one more than the chocolate one?
Oh.
Strange.
Wow, healthy baby.
Do you want to try the peanut butter one?
no.
It's blueberries or nothing.
Isn't it amazing? You can make your own ice cream. No cows need to get killed or go through any of the hell they go through. We can make it out of oat milk, almond milk, rice milk, soy milk. Freeze your bananas, add a few different toppings, whatever ones you like. It's done like that. It's a delicious recipe for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or as a dessert. Number 7. Alright, vegan food is cheaper. Everyone's like, oh,
What?
hang on a second, just hear me out, alright? Hear me out. Now you can get expensive vegan food, you can go to expensive non-vegan restaurants as well, and sometimes it might cost more. But if you want to do it cheap, there is a great book called How to Eat Vegan on $4 a day. If you stick to the cheapest foods in the supermarket, they are always vegan foods. Oats, pasta, beans, potatoes, rice, and you can make a lot of delicious meals out of all those foods. So if you're trying to save money and you want to cut costs, then eating a plant-based diet, a whole do plant-based diets, sticking to the staples, you will save money. So that's why this is also a good thing for everybody. This isn't just for people who are well off, affluent. People say it's classes to be vegan. No, it's not. That's why a lot of the parts of the world that are not as affluent as parts in the Western world, generally they are on a vegetarian or vegan diet by default because that's what's more affordable. Animal products are subsidized heavily by the government. Our tax dollars are going to bailing out these industries that aren't doing that well these days. A lot of them, the dairy industry especially, is suffering in a big way because of all the plant-based alternatives now. And so we are paying for them to pay these industries that we don't want to pay. So one day that'll probably change as well. But in the meantime, stick to the staples. You will save money. You will have less visits to the doctor, less medications to buy, less days off work. Ultimately, it is going to be much more affordable for you. Number 8, it is aligning with your core values.
What?
Okay, most people have a shared amount of core values, but the number one I would say that we all can get down with is non-violent. We aren't violent people. If you see someone being violent, they are an extreme person, and we try very hard to either help that person or to put them somewhere where they can't hurt anybody. And that is great, I think, that we do that we've got so many laws protecting us, because this is something that almost all of us agree with, that unnecessary violence is wrong. And we agree with that with our words and in our mind. See you later. And what we don't realize is that we are not aligning our actions with our values each time we are paying somebody for an animal product, because when you pay for the animal product, you are responsible for everything that happens to the animal, not just for the neatly wrapped package at the supermarket. So we have these core values, and when we become more aware of the impact of our choices, we can make more conscious and better choices. Doing that, we know that that is in alignment with our core values, and then that changes us. Like, I feel different now. I feel more love. I feel more compassion. I feel so much more empathy than I ever did. And I think that all comes with, you feel it more in here when you start give it. First, you got to give it. You got to show it to others. Show more love to animals. Show more empathy. Show more compassion with your actions, not just your words. And then the benefit is you get to feel that. When you align with your core values, you become more of who you really are. This is this true spiritual practice, in my opinion, is that if you want to become spiritual, you have to align with your spirit. And what does your spirit say? It says, be loving, be compassionate, be kind, be patient, and definitely do not be violent. Number 9.
Wait.
Oh, jeez, Rachel. We lost all credibility. Okay, number 9. It gives you purpose in your life as well. I feel since I went vegan that now there's so much more to life than me just caring about myself. There's so many others who need help, and we can make a difference for them every single day with the conversations we have, with the choices we make. And it is a very important purpose to help others out of suffering. To suffer is the worst thing we could go through. When you're suffering, that's all you can think about. That's all you can care about. Therefore, it follows that to help someone out of that is one of the best ways you can contribute. So you get a very strong purpose. And another thing is that these animals can't get themselves out of this situation. They are in it because of us. They can't rally and have meetings and figure out the best way to get themselves out. They are totally helpless. You take that on as your responsibility to add that to your life purpose, to reduce, or better yet, eliminate the unnecessary violence happening in this world. And you start with the biggest problem, and that by far is it. Hey, this is gonna be a good one. Okay, ready? Number 10.
This is actually funny.
It's about, okay. Oh, we're not starting again. All right, number 10/20. It is easy. Oh my God, it is easy. You're like, whoa, this sounds great, but I could never do it. Trust me, every vegan before they go vegan thinks that they could never go vegan. And then every vegan, once they've gone vegan, is like, why didn't I go vegan sooner? It is easy. A few small swaps in the supermarket. You're gonna buy milk. Instead of buying cow's milk, buy soy milk, almond milk, rice milk, coconut milk, hazelnut milk, hemp milk. Often that's how easy it is to be vegan. Just make a slight swap at the supermarket. If you're gonna have mince, and let's say you're gonna make spaghetti bolognese, use lentils instead. If you're gonna have a burrito, instead of getting the meat or the chicken or whatever, have the beans, have the black beans. You're gonna get sour cream on that, have the guacamole instead. You feel like ice cream, blend frozen bananas together or make a delicious smoothie or have a vegan ice cream. They have them in a lot of supermarkets now as well. You're gonna buy clothing, buy vegan clothing. You don't know what toothpaste to buy and you don't want it to be tested on animals, Google vegan toothpaste and then the shopping place that you go to. And if you don't know there, you get them sent from eBay, and that's occasionally anyway. It's mainly about the food because that's what you're doing 3 times every single day. You're not buying clothes and products every single day. So just a few small swaps at the supermarket. It's in fact a lot easier in a lot of ways. You don't have to worry about cross-contamination. And so basically, it is so much easier than you probably expect. That was just 10.
Just 10 or 20.
That was,
enough like heart for 20.
yes, exactly. That was just 10 reasons. There are so many more. There's so many good documentaries to get more educated. Dominion at watchdominion.com. Caspiracy, Forks Over Knives, What the Health, Speciesism, the movie, and the list goes on and on and on.
We'll leave a bunch of resources. If you have any questions about something specific, or if you want to learn more about the health or the environment or the kindness toward animals, everything will be in the description of this.
Cool.
You can find James if you click somewhere here.
What are you talking to?
Bye-bye.
Are you saying goodbye to everyone? Or
Bye-bye.
yeah? Thank you guys for watching, and thank you James and Carly for this awesome ice cream. You really
Our pleasure. And there's so many other delicious vegan recipes out there just as easy and healthy. So check them out.
check them out. Like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and say bye-bye YouTube.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'll be YouTube.
Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.